What's up, everyone? Mark Lobliner, TigerFitness.com, back in negative 27-degree Illinois. Stepped off the plane last night, got frostbite in my hands walking to my car. It's all worth it because I'm back home, and I want to just recap my weekend and say thank you to a lot of good people, who've really helped make this a great trip, and I want to go and I want to thank them right now. First of all, I love spending time. I want to make a trip out to California to collaborate and spend some time with Ogus on Lavado. Matt Ogus is honestly one of the nicest, most energetic guys I've ever met. Being around him just makes me happy. He's a good guy. He has this aura about him. And Lavado as well, Lavado is more like kind of sneaky and sarcastic. I love it. But those guys are so awesome. I really want to make them my first shout out because I haven't gotten to spend much time with them and I think they're cool. I'm going to go into the event we had at the Long Beach Metroflex. Number one, for me, it was awesome to get together with Stephen Adelaide, the owner of ISatori. Celeste helped me put it together. Chris Jones, Vince Garza, we'll go into why I love them later. And we were able with Eddie to work out cystic fibrosis. And we were able to make it rain on cystic fibrosis. So this is not including the money we have from credit cards and stuff that he's going to send over later. This is just the cash. But we're going to have near $800 to give to cystic fibrosis from that event. So we really appreciate you letting us do this, Eddie. Over 150 people when it's all said and done, and a lot of members who showed up to be with us. Thank you for helping us give back to this charity, for also making this one of the most epic collaborations ever with Big Rob and all those guys involved. Absolutely loved it. So electrifying. In fact, it was so electrifying I did 405 on straight leg deadlifts and my abdominal hernias were achy. So anyway, it was worth it though. I don't care if they splattered out and my intestines flew against the wall. It'd be worth it. Barbell Brigade, never really knew of those guys. They have a huge channel, a comedy channel. Check them out, the Barbell Brigade. They were great guys. Triple D, Ardo, wearing your shirt today. Just happened to wear your shirt today because everything else is dirty. Actually, they're not. I just felt like wearing your shirt because it looks good on me with a hoodie underneath. Anyway, Ardo, always nice to see you. You look good. Your girlfriend looks good. She looks better than you. Yeah, you're a good dude. Okay, Cellucor. I was stranded at the airport looking for a cab for the airport. There's no fucking cabs in LA. They had this show the same weekend as the Arnold. My man Dan, Cellucor Dan on Twitter, he was waiting for a cab too. He called a car service. I went up, I'm like, dude, you want to split a cab? He goes, dude, here's the car. I'm like, want to split that? He's like, nah, man. Got in this stretch Suburban. We friggin' rolled in style. I don't know how much it cost, but thank you for letting me be a part of the ride. We talked business in the back, so it was a business expense, and we made out. So it worked out really well. Ben, Pete, sorry I had to make out with Dan. He has better teeth than both of you. Van, what can I say about Van? Van's honestly one of my best friends. Just a great man, a trusted guy, funniest guy you'll ever meet, driest, you don't know if he's joking or not, but Van is just a good dude. We had such a great time. It's so good to see him. Now that I don't live next to him, it's so good to be at like events with him. Keep in mind when we met, he was building houses and stuff, right? Now he's in my industry, so we can spend a lot of time together. So it's great to have Van still as a part of my life. I love the guy. Seriously, I'd give him my kidney. In fact, with my hernias, I don't even have to get surgery. I can just pull them right out right now. Chris Jones and Vince, the swole nerd. I'll tell you what. Ever since that first Brothers in Iron in Texas, Chris Jones and I started getting along. Vince and I get along. We rolled around the expo at the end of Saturday because it was a little bit less busy. Vince, Chris, they're great guys. Chris is very charismatic. Chris is someone you want to be around. Vince is just a smart, good dude. And honestly, he's a bundle of joy to be around. He's a fun dude. So, I mean, I really enjoy being around Vince and Chris, and I look forward to working with them for years. I mean, these are great guys you don't just want to do business with. You want to work with them. And again, Physiques of Greatness. Check out that channel. Sean Torbody, I can say I'm one of my best friends. I mean, you know, he crashed with me in my room. We hung out. Such a great time. Trained together. This is a guy who, if we lived near each other, we'd literally be hanging out all the time. This is someone who long term, look for he and I to do something together in the industry. We are too alike and we're too damn smart not to be working together. I say that very, very arrogantly because I know that together we can do some special things. And HPN with NR and all the other products he come out with, he has an ethical backbone, and he always has, he always will. And I've known him for years, and I plan on knowing him for many more years. Oh man, this one. The booth. The booth was amazing. The ISatori guys. I'm going to go over David Sandler, their science dude. He's just, I've known him for years. Everybody knows him. Great guy. Chris Hansen, a great guy. He threw up in my garage one time. Actually made it to the bathroom in Silmar, California after eating sushi and training in 110-degree weather. So we go back far. Ryan, great dude, works the booth with them. I'll go into Steven and Celeste in a little bit. And the girls at the booth. Ashley, Carrie, beautiful, attractive. Is that redundant? Just great girls, solid heads on their shoulders. I mean, these are girls who, when asked what products do, actually can regurgitate that. And that is a rarity at trade shows. Especially, I'm sorry, with girls this pretty. I mean, they were just smart, they were great, and I loved hanging out with them. We had a blast. They were great girls. They were awesome. You know, just, I mean, again, it's just you meet these people and you hope to meet them again and you hope to keep in touch. Diana Dahlgren, honestly, I knew of her, and then I Googled Diana Dahlgren, 2 N's, D-A-H-L-G-R-E-N, and then put twerk after it, T-W-E-R-K, and see what I'm talking about. Diana, you're gorgeous, you're smart, you're an icon. And it was an amazing thing to get to hang out with you and be around someone with your star power. And that, I'm not gonna say I'm starstruck, but I was struck because she's a beautiful girl. Okay, and it was just, yeah, you know, I'm married, but I'm still, hot chicks are hot chicks. But she's beyond it. She's a woman, right? So anyway, Steven, we've known each other for years. Worked with him at Weeder, believe it or not. He was one of my accounts. He got me for Christmas. It was late Christmas. This watch right here. I've never owned a nice watch in my life. This is a first for me. So if that means I'm raising up the echelon in life, thank you. But no, it's just, and the way he presented it, it's a military watch, it's strong. I mean, Steven's the smartest guy in the industry I know, and I say that. He's the most well-read. He's just, you know, I could take a whole video. All I'm going to say is that ISatori, as long as he's in charge, is in good hands. Because this is a guy who cares about his customers. He believes in what he does, and he wants people to get results. And also on Amazon.com, you got the Diet Suck book, which he just penned. Go check that out. But again, Steven, I can't say enough. Everybody knows how I feel about Steven. He's one of my closest friends. And I believe if you're going to trust in someone in the industry, he's one of the guys you're going to trust. Celeste. Young, gorgeous, intelligent, spearheading all of these events with flawless execution. Just a brilliant, smart young lady. Just can't say enough about her. One last thing. I know this is a boring video, but I have to give my shout outs. Okay, and I probably missed a few people. Probably a lot of people. But the fans who came by to see me, to see Chris and to see Vince, and just to see ISatori, because they're all one big booth. And honestly, Chris has way more fans than I do, as he should. Look, the fact that I have fans is humbling and is something I don't understand, because I feel I'm just a normal dude who gets up every day, works his ass off, and tries to provide for his family while providing a service to people to help them reach their goals. That's my goal in life, and if you ask me that offline, I'm not going to say, nah, dude, I'm just trying to rip people off. It's really who I am, and if I come off as a different person, which I believe I do to some people, just know that that's not my intention. The fact that we have this many fans, and the fact that TigerFitness.com is growing. Look, my old company I thought was growing. I thought it was the bee's knees. But this company, TigerFitness.com, MTS Nutrition, which is a part of Tiger, which is part of my life. It's my aura. It's TigerFitness.com, right? And it's a brand that started out being sold primarily only at TigerFitness.com due to a non-compete. The growth level and what we're doing for people far outperforms anything I've done in my career. From my old company to anything. It's outperformed everything I've ever seen in business. pioneered a new thing in business, which is personalized service, where the customer always comes first. And it's funny how other brands have done this, such as Nordstrom, such as Starbucks, such as Southwest Airlines, and they're all at the top of their game. They're all known for this. However, what we're doing is a bit different. We're helping people reach their health and fitness goals. So we're not just going to give you a good deal on airlines. We're not just give you we're just going to give you great service with your $200 pair of shoes, but we're going to make sure that when you shop at tigerfitness.com, we're going to help you reach your goals, whatever it takes. Whether it's the Fat Loss Factor book that we provide for free, whether it's customer service track your shipping from Adam, John, Brandon, or Evan, we will make sure you get it done. And I cannot wait. I cannot thank everybody enough for coming up to the booth. And people said at the booth a lot of times, you're just as energetic, just like you are in your videos in person. And you're gosh darn right I am. Why? Because that's who I am. There's no faking the funk with me. I'm that passionate about life. I enjoy life that much, and I enjoy you that much. And I'm generally happy, pleased, humbled, and honored that you will come up to visit me at the booth. It was to see a line of people before Chris and Vince showed up. And obviously after Chris showed up, everybody went to Chris, and I just stood there eating bars, which was cool because I needed a break. But the fact there was a line of people to talk to me, I mean, okay, I'm a pro bodybuilder. I suck. I haven't won a pro show and my abdominals have fallen apart. Okay, it shows that this customer service thing we're doing here, helping you reach your goals, and again, it's profound and it's humbling. I thank all of you. Thanks to everybody I did not mention on this. Thank you for everybody involved in the Long Beach event. And not only do we give you a great event and give you great footage, but we're gonna give a good amount of cash. This is only half of it to cystic fibrosis. And you guys know I'm not even gonna talk about that because I'll end up crying. Okay guys, I woke up, I got in late today, got up to work, I still gotta go train. So once again, really appreciate everybody who stopped by, every YouTube channel, everybody, especially you, person who came to see me. I cannot express how grateful I am that you care that I exist. I'm Mark Lobiner, TigerFitness.com! Because living the dream and helping people reach their goals, that's not a game.